Hey guys and gals, Blue Life here, and today I'm reviewing Green Lantern starring Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. So in case you're unfamiliar with this story, this stars Ryan Reynolds as hotshot test pilot Hal Jordan. And one day he finds this dying purple alien who gives him this green ring. And this ring actually transports him to another planet where he finds out that there is this intergalactic police force known as the Green Lantern Corps. And he also finds out that the majority of aliens speak an English accent. I mean, who knew, right? This guy? So Hal has to learn how to become a Green Lantern and help fight off this ultimate evil. I went into this film with really low expectations. A lot of people I talked to just said it was a terrible film, just not worth your time. So I was surprised when I came out of it fairly entertained. That's not to say it's a good film. It certainly does have a lot of problems, which I'm going to get into in a minute. What's good about it, I mean, the special effects are mostly good. You know, when they go to the planet Oa and show the other Green Lanterns, I mean, the CGI is pretty good. You know, I wasn't a fan of the CGI suits, but I didn't find them as distracting as I thought I would have. I wish they would have gone a more practical way with it, but, you know, it didn't really distract me from the film. I think Mark Strong did a fairly good job as Sinestro. And even Ryan Reynolds did a decent job as Hal Jordan. And, you know, I think they actually gave his character a decent backstory and a decent arc. Now, the problem lies in the other characters. You know, I know this is supposed to be an origin story and it's supposed to focus mainly on Hal, but the other characters in it, I'm talking about Blake Lively's character. I think her name was Carol something. But she doesn't really have any character growth or really anything to do in this film other than to give mixed signals to Hal Jordan. Because honestly, all she does in this film is, like, you know, she gets close to Hal and then they're about to kiss and then she's like, "No, we can't." And then she goes like, "Oh, Hal, no, we can't." And I thought that was really annoying. You know, it's just their whole relationship, nothing really, it didn't go anywhere. You know, they hinted at this past relationship that Hal had screwed up, but it just really didn't go anywhere. Now, moving to Hector Hammond, when you first meet him, he seems like a reasonably nice guy. You learn that he has some daddy issues, but, you know, his arc in it is ridiculous because, you know, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it. He's a minor villain in this film. Okay? I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. But the way he turns into a villain is ridiculous. Because he's like a fairly decent guy and he's like, "I'm evil now." And it's just stupid. And it's like, I don't care about the character. He's not conflicted at all. He just goes from good to evil just because the script tells it to. And it's like, I don't care about him. I don't care about the Blake Lively character. And it's just like, every time they're on screen, I'm like, just get to the special effects battles. That's really you're only watching this for the special effects and the action scenes. And that's really the only thing in this movie that's reasonably done well. Pretty much everything else is just bland. So, you know, if you just need a movie just to watch on a rainy day and you're not really looking for much, just to be reasonably entertained with some decent, you know, special effects and action, I would say this is a fairly good film for that. But as far as it being a good superhero film, it's really not. So that's why I'm giving Green Lantern a C-. Alright guys, till next time.